What up, family? We are back and we are live. I'm sorry for the start of free agency, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and a whole lot of deals have just went down for me to keep you guys up to date on. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Free agencies just started off with a bang with a couple of $100 million contracts being handed out. Now, if you guys seen my last video, Draymond Green has informed everybody that he will sign a 4-year deal worth $100 million with the Golden State Warriors. Free agent wing Kyle Kuzma has just signed a 4-year, $102 million deal to remain a Washington Wizard. So he gets his bag secured there. Draymond gets his bag secured in Golden State. Bruce Brown, who many thought would end up on the Los Angeles Lakers or the Dallas Mavericks, uses both of them as leverage to get a big deal out of the Indiana Pacers. Karis LeVert is re-signing with the Cavs. Trey Lyles is re-signing with the Sacramento Kings. A lot of deals going down so far. A lot of deals, a lot of promises being made. And they're just coming in one by one. But so far, a lot of the big money that's been handed out has been to Draymond Green, who re-ups and stays with the Warriors for $100 million. And Kyle Kuzma secures the bag. He gets $100 million from the Washington Wizards that span over 4 years. So Kyle Kuzma made it important for himself to get paid. And he gets his big contract that he's been hoping for. Washington is not going to be a pretty good team, but hey, who's going to say no to $100 million? Not Kyle Kuzma. It's going to be real interesting what happens. The Los Angeles Lakers just announced that they have signed free agent guard Taurean Prince. So Darvin Ham being blessed with a defensive player to come off of that bench. Is he a cheaper replacement for somebody like a Malik Beasley? We shall see. Once again, we are here for the start of free agency. It's expected to be a wild night. A lot of deals just got done as soon as that clock hit 6 o'clock. Draymond Green was the first deal announced. Bruce Brown goes to the Pacers. Kyle Kuzma is remaining with the Washington Wizards on that 4-year deal worth $100 million, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Now, one thing to keep an eye on is what happens with the James Harden stuff. Does he get traded today? Is Philly going to wait and hold out on trading James Harden? Will they wait closer to training camp? Will they wait until they see what shakes out in free agency? Or do they make a deal now and use those assets and possibly a Tyrese Maxey to go after Damian Lillard? So we shall see, but it's expected to be a hot one, man. It's real interesting that Draymond Green did not take any meetings with any other teams, and he just flat out stayed with the Warriors, didn't entertain any other options. The Warriors made it clear to him that they didn't want him to go anywhere and that they were willing to give him the money that he wanted. Phoenix has also rescinded the qualifying offer that they had for Jock Landale and they have signed a free agent center, Drew Eubanks, who was formerly with the San Antonio Spurs. I suspect Phoenix is still trying to do something big out there. I don't think Phoenix is done shopping. I don't think Phoenix is done shaping that roster. So we shall see. But so far, a lot of hot deals coming in and coming in fast, coming in strong. Kyrie Irving. I'm told the Miami Heat are out on Kyrie Irving, so that'll be real interesting to see. He had meetings set up with the Heat. He had a meeting set up with the Rockets, and he had a meeting set up with both LA teams. So it's going to be real interesting. Still waiting word on what Fred VanVleet does. We heard the rumors Fred VanVleet is seeking or could be close to 2 years, $83 million on a deal from the Houston Rockets, but we're going to see what shakes out from that. Dillon Brooks has a meeting with the Lakers. We'll see what shakes from that. Do they pass on Dillon Brooks now that they signed Taurean Green? Once again, welcome in to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moves Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Now, what's up, Jonathan? I see you in the chat. Now, the news on Cat, the news on Karl Anthony Towns, his name has been thrown around in a lot of trades. But the things teams are scared about with Karl Anthony Towns is that contract. That contract is what's scaring teams off of getting Karl Anthony Towns. Now, before Phoenix got Bradley Beal, I was told they were trying to land Karl Anthony Towns, but once again, that contract was an issue for them. I'm told the Dallas Mavericks would try to get Karl Anthony Towns, but once again, that contract was something that held them back from doing that. But Karl Anthony Towns' name is still being thrown out there. Don't be surprised if the Knicks miss out on James Harden and they miss out on other free agents or other tradable players that they go after Karl Anthony Towns. We shall see. Phoenix Suns is still hot on the market right now, re-signing a couple of their players. The Phoenix Suns announcing right now that they had signed Josh Okogie and Damian Lee back to the team. So Phoenix slowly trying to fill out the rest of their roster. Yeah, Taurean Prince, 1 year, $4.5 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be real interesting to see what the Lakers do this year. That's a good deal for me. I don't mind the Lakers getting Taurean Green at $4.5 million. I think he will thrive under Darvin Ham. Taurean Prince is a good piece. Is a good piece, especially at $4.5 million for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's just been confirmed. Bruce Brown, that number that he got from the Pacers, like I told you guys, Bruce Brown just signed with the Pacers and he gets the bag. I told you guys after the finals, Bruce Brown was going to get the bag and he gets 22. Bruce Brown gets 22.5 million from the Indiana Pacers. Full deal is a 2-year deal for Bruce Brown, $45 million. So great to see that happen for Bruce Brown. I was hoping he got the bag this summer, and he definitely gets the bag, man. $45 million, 2-year deal for Bruce Brown and the Indiana Pacers. Bruce Brown signs a 2-year deal worth $45 million. He used the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks to drive up his price for the Pacers. And Bruce Brown was going to go. I don't know why people thought he was going to take less or take this. He was just going to go with the most money. Bruce Brown will figure all that other stuff out later. He wants to go where the money is. And wow, in a shocker, Jeremy Grant signs with the Portland Trail Blazers, and he gets that 5-year, $160 million contract that we speculated about. Now, if you guys remember last week, throughout all the Dame drama, I reported that Jeremy Grant was looking for a 5-year, $150 million deal. And Jeremy Grant gets 5 years, $160 million from the Portland Trail Blazers, man. I don't know how that helps Dame Lillard win. I don't get how Portland thinks that helps Damian Lillard win. When you out here giving 5 years, $160 million to Jeremy Grant. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, Tyrese Maxey's situation is real interesting. Now, once again, if you guys don't know, Tyrese Maxey is eligible for an extension this summer. But Ramona Shelburne from ESPN came out earlier today and let us know that Tyrese Maxey will not be getting an extension from the Philadelphia 76ers. And then Brian Windhorst came out and told us why Tyrese Maxey wouldn't be getting an extension from the Sixers. And the reason why is the Philadelphia 76ers want to use Tyrese Maxey as the centerpiece for a trade for Damian Lillard after they trade James Harden. So that's going to be wild, man. That's going to be wild. The Clippers won't get Maxey. Unless it's a 3-team deal with the Clippers and the Trailblazers and the 76ers, the Clippers won't end up with Maxey, man. He's definitely going, if he gets moved, it'll be to the Portland Trailblazers. If he gets moved, it'll be to the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, teams are scared of Brogdon, man. Teams are scared of Brogdon because of his injury. It's more significant than what they first thought it was. And Boston is real known for trading guys and underplaying their injury during trades, if you know about the Isaiah Thomas situation. As more deals come in, former Lakers guard Troy Brown signs a deal with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So Troy Brown, who was playing for the Los Angeles Lakers and seen his minutes get reduced in the playoffs, ends up signing a deal with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, update on Kristaps Porzingis. As you guys remember, Kristaps Porzingis opted into his contract when he was traded to the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have just given Kristaps Porzingis a contract extension. Kristaps Porzingis signs 2 years, $60 million contract extension with the Boston Celtics. So Kristaps gets his wish. He gets an extra 2 years after opting in right before the trade to the Celtics. And Kristaps Porzingis gets 2 years, $60 million. So essentially, going back to the Lakers and Troy Brown signing with the Minnesota Timberwolves and Taurean Prince signing with the Los Angeles Lakers, they just pretty much did a swap right there. They just pretty much did a swap right there, swapping Troy Brown for Taurean Prince. Yeah, Brad Stevens, he locks up Kristaps Porzingis. Essentially, his 1 year, $36 million deal becomes a 3 year, $96 million deal after a 2 year extension worth $60 million, man. And Boston better hope Kristaps Porzingis stays healthy. I like that move. I like that move, trading for Kristaps Porzingis and locking him up. I like that. But he gotta pray and hope he stays healthy, man. The only time I seen Kristaps Porzingis healthy was just last year with the Washington Wizards. LA's first priority, the Los Angeles Lakers. Let me tell you guys this, man. The Los Angeles Lakers are not playing around, man. Their first priority is Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. Everything else could come after that. Reports are there that D'Angelo Russell will sign a 2 year, $40 million deal. So we'll see if that gets done in the next few moments or throughout the rest of the night. We shall see. But once again, Kristaps Porzingis gets a contract extension, 2 years, $60 million from the Boston Celtics after the trade. And the deals just keep coming in, man. Breaking news. Breaking news. Max Strus. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Strus, the sniper for the Miami Heat, played big for them in the Eastern Conference playoffs, in the Eastern Conference Finals. He is getting 4 years, $64 million from the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers signed Max Strus to a 4 year, $64 million deal. Unbelievable. Max Strus getting the bag out here, man. Max Strus secures the bag, man. That should go out to all you guys, undrafted players, second round players. There's a lot of second round players, undrafted players that are getting bags this summer. Fred VanVleet's about to be on his second bag. I feel like Darius Garland will get him touches, man. It's gonna be real interesting, man. If Cleveland gives Max Strus $64 million, it's gonna be real interesting, man. I feel like Cleveland might ship one or the other. They might ship Darius Garland for somebody else. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I got sources like they got sources, bro. That's why you guys got to share this video. You guys got to get me out there. I put in work just like these other mainstream corporate media sites. Sometimes even faster. I come faster than Bleacher Report, Jonathan. I come faster than Bleacher Report. I come faster, man. It's going to be real interesting, man, what the Cavaliers do, man. It's going to be real interesting, man. Going back to the Cavs, And Max Strus, free agent Max Strus, agreeing to a deal, 4 years, $64 million with the Cavs. It's going to be real interesting, man. A lot of undrafted guys getting bags. I'm happy for Max Strus, but this kind of shows me that Cleveland might go in a different direction. They might want to build around Donovan Mitchell instead of Darius Garland. And Darius Garland, like I reported on a few days ago, could be on the market. I don't know how Cedi Osman, Jonathan, man. I don't know how Cedi Osman has remained a Cleveland Cavalier for this long. As more deals start to come in, Reggie Jackson for the Denver Nuggets after a championship. He didn't get the minutes he wanted to get, but now that Bruce Brown is gone, his minutes might increase as he signs a new 2-year deal worth $10.5 million with the Denver Nuggets. Reggie Jackson signing a new 2-year deal worth $10.5 million with the Denver Nuggets. And I think a Jaylen Brown extension gets done today. Don't be surprised if Jaylen Brown's extension gets done today, and it's going to surprise you guys. The contract that Jaylen Brown gets in the next few days, either today, tonight, or tomorrow, Jaylen Brown, the contract extension he about to get, man, it's going to surprise you guys, man. He might be the first $300 million man in the NBA. I'm guessing Jaylen Brown going to get about $290 million, somewhere in that range. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, I don't know what it is with his handle. We spoke about it a lot here on my channel during the playoffs, during the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know what it is with him and his handle, but that's something he's going to have to get together, man. He's definitely going to have to get that together. As more news comes in, the deals just keep coming in, man. I told you guys, this is not like free agent years of the past. This is not the type of free agency where guys are waiting around for the big names to get paid before they choose where they go. I told you guys this year it would be quick, fast, in a hurry. The money would be drying up fast. Guys is trying to get secured quick, fast, in a hurry. As news is just coming out now, free agent guard Jevon Carter has signed a 3-year deal with the Chicago Bulls worth $20 million. Jevon Carter goes to the Bulls on a 3-year deal worth $20 million. Yeah, he's definitely, bro. He's definitely gonna have to improve, bro. To take his game where he wants it to go, he's definitely gonna have to improve, bro. He's definitely gonna have to improve, man. To take his game to where he wants to go, he's definitely gonna have to improve, man. Now I'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna do another free agency show to keep you guys posted. We'll be back at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be pumping out some more deals then. And we'll talk about free agent winners and free agent losers so far, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Just bringing you the early scoop on free agency, the earning signing deals. so far what we've had today since free agency started. Just to recap for everybody, Draymond Green gets his $100 million to stay with the Golden State Warriors. Kyle Kuzma gets $100 million to stay with the Washington Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis gets his contract extension with the Boston Celtics at $100 million. No problem, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. A lot of other deals. Bruce Brown gets 2 years, $45 million with the Indiana Pacers. A lot of stuff going down. I told you the first day of free agency is going to be a busy day. Guys are trying to get their bag. They're not waiting for the superstar caliber players to get paid first before they go chasing deals. Everybody's in it for themselves. Everybody's trying to get paid, and everybody's trying to get off the market quick, fast, in a hurry. Now, I'll be back at the top of the hour with another show on free agency. I'm going to drop some videos to keep everybody else up to date, and I'll be back in just a moment, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them.